Good. Hey guys, somebody asked me for a review of the bike, so this is a 1 week review. I went from this bike, the Gilera Runner 200, to the Aprilia SR-GT 400 with replica colors, as you can see. And as you can also see, I've ridden it in dirt. You can see back here that I actually ride it everywhere. It's been 1 week that I have it, and I've done around 600 kilometers, I think. So the bike rides very, very well in all conditions. Uh, this is, I'll show you what it looks like with me on it. So for reference, I'm 193, 6'4", I think. So it's pretty comfortable. And there's lots of room. There's lots of room for maneuvering. The handlebars are 10 centimeters wider than my other bike, which is great for riding. The only problem is if I want to turn and get off, for me personally, I get kind of stuck here. So that's like a small pet peeve. So I have to get off like this. I'm not gonna do it now. Yeah, I have to get off like this and then turn the wheels for the side stand. The fairing here is adjustable. You just push it forward and pull it up. It's got 3 positions, so that's pretty cool. You can even adjust it while riding. The tires are semi-dirt, but they feel super, super solid in all conditions, I think. For me personally, the wind protection is nice, but I think because I'm like this much higher than the highest position with my helmet, I get some kind of weird turbulence. But it's a personal thing. We have a port here. The bike is keyless. We have a port here for USB, so you can put your phone in there and charge it. That's very convenient. Then I have this in the back. I changed the back because I got the box to carry stuff. And then we have a button for the storage space. There's plenty of space. You can fit a full face helmet in there. One small pet peeve is that the seat, even though it's a bit wider than the old one, this part where I'm sitting is kind of stiff. So it's a little bit tiring on longer rides, but it is what it is. The handlebars are sticky, so for me, with the heat that we have here in Greece now, it's maybe a little bit too sticky. And I'll show you also the system, the software. So you push to enable the operation and you switch to on, you see. Then you have to connect to the Aprilia software, the Aprilia app, but I have an automation on my phone to launch the app straight away, so I can go into the bike and connect it. So this is if you want to have your data, your riding data, your navigation, and so on. You can see here on the screen that everything is connected. So I can use the controls on the handlebar here to go through. I can play music, I can answer phone calls or make calls. I have the navigation. Navigation you have to use through the app, but it works really nice. And then you have your settings. The settings are disabled when you're riding for safety reasons. I didn't have this. I know it's kind of standard here. So this is like the signal for the lights. So bright lights, normal, and signal. Horn is down here. And it has traction control, which is set to max by default. You have a little button down here that you can use to switch from minimum to maximum for the traction control. If you hold it down, it disables it completely. I have it to max. I don't care about being adventurous. So I've ridden it on dirt, up and down hills. I've ridden it Yesterday we did a road trip, like 300 kilometers. So highway, I can't open the throttle too much because I'm still breaking it in. But I did the 130 on 60% throttle. It's pretty comfortable. So I'm pretty sure I've seen a video where somebody did 150 kilometers per hour with it. I'm pretty sure it goes faster. Yeah, so bike is pretty solid. It feels like a nice bike. It's also, though, because of the weight isn't that great. It's 186 kilos. You can play around with it if you have the experience. You can get used to it pretty quickly, and you can play around with it. I've been tilting it left and right from day one, basically, a lot. And I don't really have chicken strips on my bikes. Even the old one, the runner, I've been tilting it very much, a lot. So I have experience. I've been riding 20 years, more or less, maybe 25, non-stop. So I have, like, on that bike, I have 60,000 kilometers. This is going to get many, many, many. The one before that, I had 90,000. So before that was another 80,000. So I ride a lot. So the bike is like, I'm super happy with it. It rides very, very well, very comfortable. The riding position is great. The handlebars are great. The only small things is, like, for me, the pet peeve is like the seat is a little bit stiff here. And that's pretty much it, basically. So far, that's the only complaint I have. It's an amazing bike. We even got yesterday at the road trip, there was a guy who saw it and he was Googling it because he was like, this is a really sexy bike. I didn't know that it exists. And I said, it just came out. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so overall, I'm really happy. It looks like a really great bike. I would definitely recommend it to, if you have it in your market, then it's really nice. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.